very, very close, they score. And it is Patrick Tuipolotu who gets it. Excellent work off the line out
here. So a couple of years ago, I think it was after COVID lockdown, well, even through COVID lockdown, we were out and about helping out in the community. We had the help of Sir Michael Jones. We were able to go there and sort of help him pack food parcels and then deliver them out to families in need. And we weren't doing our promotional work properly, and there was a crisscross between our professional development program where a lot of boys weren't doing much. Some boys were talking about social development, helping out in the community, and thought I saw a gap where we could bring both of those areas, professional development and promotional work, into one. And Andrew Hall was away and came back with the idea of the Charitable Trust. I mean, he was probably the brains behind it all, but I think we saw the need for making sure our guys not so much grew, but had a better understanding of themselves. I think with the Blues Charitable Trust now, we're trying to target those people, those kids, those young people, to help them make better decisions and help them make a better life for themselves.
How do you overcome the challenge of being a ginger?
That's the biggest. That's what I haven't overcome.
Happiness inside. But no, it's a great feeling knowing that from a little conversation, something big like this has come to fruition. Got plenty of kids coming in every week through the program, and if we're helping one kid, imagine him telling his mates about what we're doing, and the spread of information there is only going to make it grow larger. And then the more people we help, the better our community is going to be. So very proud at the moment, but I know we want to grow this to something bigger. I put myself in their shoes. If I had during Kaino, Kevin Mialami coming in to speak to us about life lessons, I'd just be, I'd be starstruck, but I'd be listening as well. So I think that's the point where that's the good thing about coming into here. We get our players involved heavily, and it's just access that you can't get anywhere else, really. Our players are quite experienced and have been around. There's a lot who have had good stories, who have good stories to tell. So that one-on-one, in-group, in-house sort of workshop is probably beneficial for both, even players and the young kids in it, as get our young guys in our squad to really latch on to something they feel strongly about, whether that's through the BCT or another avenue. But sort of found that a lot of us are in a service, so if we're out here serving our young people, it makes us feel good, so we can carry that on and almost do something you're good at and want to do, which is serving. So the influence our young players have, it's quite immense, and then they don't really realise it until they walk out the door and they start to think about what they've said and start to realise that they were in that young person's shoes before. I think that makes it more relatable because our players are so young. It wasn't too long ago they were there, so that makes it much more special.